Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury and the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I want to talk about your wristwatch hobby itself there. And I want to try a radical experiment. I want to try a radical experiment. What I want to do is I want to put all my luxury timepieces away, and I want to see how badly do I miss them. How badly do I miss them? And I remember I did this many years ago through no real choice, but I basically ran into financial troubles, and I had to sell off my Rolex collection. And looking back in hindsight, I remember thinking, it would have been so much better if I had a 4-piece combo meal deal. It would have been so much better. I said, right, keep the solid gold flagship and keep one steel stunner. I would have I would never have gotten so depressed as I did. I'm always somebody who loves their material goods. Material goods mean a lot to me. And I'm thinking about trying a new experiment where I want to put my goods away, out of reach, and I just want to see how do I feel about it. I've been criticized by many people who say I'm too materialistic. I like material possessions too much. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a ArchieLuxury Reverso Grande. I'm wearing my Reverso Grande. I would really like to try life without some of these luxury watches. And, I think I've been a bit complacent in recent times. I've been thinking about maybe parting with my Rolex Explorer 2, which is madness. Every man needs a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. I've been thinking of, I just haven't been fulfilled or happy. So I'm thinking maybe put my Patek, I've got 4 Patek Philippe, put those away. I was also thinking of putting my Reverso away, but I'd have nothing. I'd have absolutely nothing. I don't know if I could go cold turkey. Cold turkey. Could I go absolutely cold turkey? And that's a very tricky thing to do. It's very hard to go completely cold turkey. I love my material goods. They give me energy. They give me sustenance. They help me put up with the daily grind. So I got to tell you, what the hell is that? Oh, they're birds. I got to tell you, in all honesty, I'd like to reevaluate my life and see how does it feel not to have access to my luxury goods. I'd like to put my Pateks away. I think if I put everything away, it's just too nasty. So I'm thinking about Reverso, no Rolex, and no Pateks, and just seeing how do I feel. It's an interesting equation. Would you want to? Would you want to? I suppose what am I hoping to achieve by doing this? Well, I'd like to have an appreciation for the luxury goods I've got. I would like to appreciate the fact that it's pretty amazing to have 4 Pateks. I think it'd help me appreciate them more than I do. So I'm hoping to use this as a learning tool. The Patek Philippe's, they're very special. They're very special. They're not really something you can wear every day. They are delicate. They are delicate. The annual calendar is that's pretty delicate because it's got the 3 holes to adjust the functions. The world time, well, it's got the button to change the time zone. So it's a very delicate piece. The Calatravas, okay, they certainly are much more usable, but they themselves have their white gold. It's a precious metal, very soft metal. The clasps are delicate, especially with the new deployant clasp. Not deployment, deployant clasp. It's a really tricky thing. What would it feel like? And I suppose I think I'm a bit ungrateful for the goods I've had, the goods I've got. I feel ungrateful. I don't feel I appreciate these wonderful items. So I'm thinking about putting them away 3 to 6 months, just to start afresh and see whether I can live without them in my life. So I just wanted to see what do you think of that, guys? What do you think? Is it achievable? Is it realistic? Is it stupid? Is it dumb? That is the real question. So I'd like to hear from you. So put some comments below. Tell me what you think, and keep watching the Paul Pluta channel and the ArchieLuxury channel for updates. I'm sure it's not going to be as easy as it sounds. So guys, tell me what you guys think of that. Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel.